What's good YouTube? BrianaLorenn here. We're here, I'm here, you're here, what's up? So today we're going to be talking about Huda Beauty again. My last video was about Huda Beauty's new relaunch of her foundation. I'm gonna link it right up here if you guys have not seen that. Just talking about the differences between faux foundation, why they reformulated, why they changed. Of course, you know, they're always dropping something new. So the next thing I had to grab and try, and we're going to be doing a 24-hour wear of this, okay? We're pushing these claims to the very, very limit, okay? Balm Brow Pencil. This is supposed to be the thinnest brow pencil known to man. This comes in 8 shades. The shade I purchased is number 7, which is black brown. This retails for $18. I want to show you guys how much product you get of this and how thin this is, because most brow pencils, this is how much you're getting, okay? I've only used this once or twice, so this is about the amount, which ends up equaling 0.023 grams, okay? 18 bucks. Super thin, like crazy thin, okay? Be very careful with this because this is something that can like easily break and you're like,
what in the world just happened?
This is supposed to give hair-like strokes, which when I first tried this, I was like, what? Like, what? This reminds me of, like, this is the pencil version of the brow pens, which are like Anastasia came out with on Glossier. Like a lot of brands are coming out with the brow pens because they look like hair-like strokes. But the thing with the brow pen is if you don't know how to use it, you don't have like the lightest flick, you got marker brows, got angry bird brows, and we don't want that. We want it to look very natural and look like it's our brow hairs. It is supposed to be waterproof, smudge proof, 24-hour long wear, and no transfer. Okay? These are the claims. I'm not making them up. This is just what they're stating. So I'm gonna show you how I like to use this on my brows, because the first time trying this, I was like, wow, this actually really looks really natural. And I prefer a more natural brow. You get the double-ended, you get the spoolie on one end. And I'm just gonna show you a stroke. Like, you can go very light with this, you can go thick with it and really get like a really defined brow. If you already have thick brows, this might be just what you want to fill in those little sparse points of your brow. And this is very pigmented. I'm surprised that how thin it is. Like, the payoff is serious. And my brows, I would say, are more on the sparse side. I don't have very thick brows. So a pencil like this really works. If you're someone who like doesn't have a lot of hairs in here, this works really well to just create hair-like strokes. And that's what Huda was saying. She wanted something that would create very hair-like strokes for someone who has the thinnest or the thickest brows. And I think they accomplished it. I was glad to see that it wasn't like a $20 pencil or above, because it's so thin and you're not getting that much product. The real question would be like, how long this lasts if I were to use this every day. I might do just a log of that. I'm using a handheld mirror, but make sure you're kind of just looking straight on. And I'm always just brushing up, blending. Super natural. That was really quick and easy too, because it's so thin. So you can be so much more precise with where the pencil's gonna go because of how thin it is. If you wanted to just leave it here, leave it here. But I'm gonna show you what I like to do just to clean it up, make it look even more snatching. I'm going to take a little bit of Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer And I'm just gonna go right underneath it. You guys have seen me do this before. A lot of people do this just to clean up underneath. If you want to do the top, I kind of just do the outer edge, just like that. Take a small little brush and just blend it out. Go to the other side now. I don't like to drag the tip down too much, more out than down, because if I draw it down, it will make like a rainbow. And we don't want to draw down, we want to lift more. Sometimes people will like to take the tip and like point it to the nose and bring it here and say, yeah, okay, your tail needs to come all the way down to where the spoolie is. It's all personal preference with what you like to shape your face with more. So, yes, the brows are nice and even. Lifted, nice and dark. The coloring is really nice. And I think always too, kind of like stepping back and seeing your work. Like you might use a magnified mirror, but always go back. Like, you know, when you're taking a test, check your work. See where you might want to add a little bit more. Tell me what you guys are thinking. Do you like the color match? I think with the hair, it matches well. It is a little on the more darker side than what I normally do, but I'm kind of feeling it. So it's about to be 3 o'clock. I'm going to leave these brows on till 3 o'clock tomorrow. We're just gonna see. I'm gonna check in like in 2 hours, 3 hours, but what I did see is when I wore this the other day, maybe it was about for like 5 to 6 hours, my brows were like on point. And I didn't put anything in it. I didn't do a brow gel. I didn't do brow soap, like set it with anything. And to me, if I can use less amounts of product, that's what I'm interested in doing. Hashtag bomb brows, because right now my brows look bomb. We're gonna check back in and I will tell you how it's going. All right, bye. Okay, you guys, so it has been 3 hours and we're just doing a quick little check-in. I have not done anything to these brows. I have not touched up. I have not added product or anything to the brows, and they are still looking like from when I first put them on. Of course, I have a little bit of shine. That's just normal, what comes with the territory, but we're 3 hours in and the brows are still looking arched and snatched, like no rubbing off at all. And even you can see in here where it's a little bit lighter, where I kind of drew the hairs up, that's still really intact. So that is 3 hours. I'm gonna do another check-in before I take it down. I'm gonna remove all my makeup, just not anything around the brow area, because we're going hard for 24 hours. All right, you guys, I'll see you in a little bit. It is 10 o'clock. I have like skincare on, brows are still on. I've got my little zit sticker patches on, and I'm about to take it down. Again, there's nothing on my skin, just my brows are on. And it's been about 7 hours now. So, I mean, we're going strong. Like, still no fading. I think the main thing, we'll see how I sleep. I'm normally like a side sleeper, back sleeper, so we'll see if there's any transfer, and we will meet up tomorrow. Like, what's on my nail? We will meet up tomorrow to do a check-in and see how it initially looks right when I wake up. And then we're gonna hit that 24-hour mark, you guys. You guys are sticking with me. That's so dope. Thumbs this video up if you like 24-hour reviews on products that say 24-hour wear. Let me know. Thumbs this up. All right. Good night, you guys. I will see you in the morning. What's good, YouTube? It is 9 a.m. in the morning. we're at the 18-hour mark of wearing these brows. Okay, 18 hours. I woke up like this. I will say that the definition is kind of gone, but the shape and the color is the thing that I see that has lasted the most. So I do have to run some errands. I'll be running out. I'm thinking about just adding a little bit of product just into like the center there, just to give a little bit more definition, leaving it alone, and then we will come back. I'll probably be back around, no, I probably won't be back around like 3-ish anyway. So that will be the last video, my final thoughts should you get this brow pencil. And yeah, all right. Also, PSA, this is makeup. You don't need any of this. Beauty is not something that you can put on. It's something that's in you, you know? Remember that, okay? I've got a whole series coming out where I really want to delve into what beauty is, because we've got this facade of that it's like what you look like, how you look, and it's completely the wrong definition of beauty. So remember that beauty is in you, it's not on you. All right, you guys, it is 4:30 and this now marks 25 plus hours of wearing this brow pencil. Final thoughts. One, it did last for 24 hours. Now, one thing that I did do is I did just touch up adding product into the brow hairs before I left to run my errands. And one thing that I did see is that with the product being left in all day, all night until now, when I went to go add the product in, and this is probably just my natural oils, and you know, I didn't clean this part of my face, it wasn't as like crisp as it was yesterday. I don't think it was as defined, but I mean, we've still got some great color, and I just add a little bit more shape into it. So the 24-hour claim is real. So if you are looking for a brow pencil that you want to wear for 24 hours, this will do the trick. But for me, I wash my face every night, so the thinness of this pencil is spectacular. I really like the fact that for my brows especially, that are a little bit more sparse, not as full, it really does look like hair-like strokes, and it does last long. No transferring onto my pillowcases or anything like that while I was sleeping. Transfer proof, waterproof, 24-hour wear. It's checking off all the claims, and for 18 bucks, I'll take it. So that is my final thoughts. This was a 24-hour wear test, and it passed A+, flying colors. So thank you guys for watching. Thumb this video up right now if this was helpful for you, if this is gonna help you decide, okay, I wanna try a new brow pencil. Again, hope this was helpful. Gave you guys just some more info about the new Huda Beauty Bomb brows. Make sure to subscribe if this video was helpful. Thumbs this video up, leave a comment below. Let me know if you've tried bomb brows, or if you're interested in trying, or now it's in your cart right now and you're about to hit checkout, shipping confirmation, it's at your door. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Peace out, Cub Scout.